Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 31st posted podcast episode.
The 31st.
I'm joined with my co-host Eric, Daniel, and Andy.
Yes, as
Hello.
usual. Oh wait, we forgot to look for a co-host. Right, that was my job. That's what I was forgetting.
You mean your guest host, not co-host.
Guest hosts, you're right. Although they're not really guests.
I mean, they are.
Some of them are repetitive.
Yeah.
Basically guests. Anyways, today we'll be talking about university.
A weekly meme.
Recently, we learned a bunch of new terms.
Yes, that will be a future episode potentially.
We thought
or
it'd
this
be
episode.
helpful to talk about them and give insight to the people who have no idea what they want to do in life.
We're doing it.
I thought we were doing free space, not the actual whole thing.
Yeah.
Just free space?
Yeah. I thought that was my episode, the university thing.
Oh, okay then.
Nick sounds so tired.
I wasn't listening to half the things you were saying. That's really me.
Can tell.
As
Yeah.
you guys can tell, this was thoroughly planned out, as every one of our episodes.
Of course.
What's Nick sleeping?
He was.
You what? Oh, makes sense.
Oh, just free space?
Yes.
Okay. Do we cut the... Should I start
No, it's fine. We can keep this. We keep this.
Okay.
We kept the 31th. We can't restart that.
Okay.
31st month.
Yes, 31th, Andy. That's how proper gentlemen say it.
31st month.
You know you're an intellectual if you call it the 31th.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, so should we explain what the free space is?
I feel like Nick's just slowly falling asleep.
Yeah.
Recently, Andy, good old Andy.
Yeah.
We had this incident where, so basically we had bingo,
Yeah.
but with university.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
I realized no.
Where did you think free space was, Andy?
Yeah, what do you think we were talking about?
Um,
Where it's like you just get free space of whatever for work.
Andy, do you wanna explain what you said?
In
the middle spot.
No, you guys do that. You guys turn.
Just for reference, so like in each of our middle of our papers, there's a box that says free space, and every other one is different from each other's. So you'd think if you saw everyone has the same free space on each of their thing, you would think that means something.
I didn't see it.
Okay, Nick, I'm gonna let you go from there because.
Oh god.
So yeah. Basically, Andy, since this was bingo, we had to write like the definitions of each word.
Yeah.
To like get bingo.
Mm-hmm.
And get a line. So and the free space was given to us as like a free space, you know?
Yeah.
But Andy thought that it was free space was a university term, not an actual not actual free space, you know?
Yeah. So yes, what is the definition of free space?
Yes.
Okay, there were a lot of terms where it sounded like it's not supposed to be a university.
That's fair, but free space?
Yeah, I thought it was something else.
You think they're having like a garage sale at the universities?
Yeah.
Okay, then no judgment.
Free space. Oh my day.
Oh, also we should shout out Soul Knight. We've been playing quite a bit of it. It's very fun. It's stupid sometimes.
Me.
Yes, Andy, except you, because you're not an iPad
You
gang.
can't.
You're not a part of the cool iPad gang club. We're so sick. We
never call it that again, Eric.
Us and our skateboards and our, I don't know. Do people even do that anymore? Do they ride skateboards around acting cool? I don't know if it's a thing.
Well, one student in year 11 does. Yeah, him.
Well, I mean, but like, he's not trying to act cool. He just likes riding skateboards.
He just likes
It's naturally cool.
Some people. Hey, Don't give them more credit than they deserve, Andy. They are school scoundrels.
Like you?
What do I do? I am very
I've
good.
ridden the skateboard a couple times. It's fun. I can see why people ride it. It's
You're
fun.
going against the patriarchy, Nick. The patriarchy.
I've never ridden on a skateboard before.
I've ridden
Right.
once and I fell on my
I can
face.
see why.
I feel like
people
I'll just
ride
fall
it.
down. I feel like there's no.
It's like I tried a bit and then it's like, eh.
I feel
like-
like I'll
yeah.
just hurt myself, so I'll pass.
Same.
I'm really good at snowboarding, but skateboarding is just not my thing.
What else?
Do you want to go into your main topic, Nick?
Kind
That's so defeated.
So,
Fine.
for our main topic, we'll be looking at urbanization. Woo!
Oh, Opera
Yay.
GX, let's go. I don't know if anyone can hear that because apparently Daniel didn't hear it. So,
I mean, like when I was watching the after an
yeah,
upload
I
out
don't know
here
if
in
anyone
the
hears it, but Opera GX, subscribe.
subscribe.
Subscribe. We'll take one
Subscribe.
subscription. Subscribe.
Okay.
subscribe.
That's great.
Oh yeah, and how urbanization has basically killed our planet.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's
Planet.
all humans. Let's go.
Frankly, it would serve the world a lot of good.
Exactly.
That's a USS student. This sounds really depressing.
I mean,
Are we wrong?
Not really.
exactly.
No, like the way Nick said it.
Oh. Nick's just tired. Honestly, he's making me tired just by being tired.
Mm.
Tired effect.
Oh, days. Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
I become 5 times dumber and 5 times smarter, but dumber, more
Nick,
dumber.
okay,
and-
just stop
Why
while
are
you're
you-
ahead.
why are you-
Stop while you're
Okay.
ahead. Stop while you're ahead.
What are you on about?
Continue.
Nick's gone.
Oh.
Viewing, I don't know what he's talking about
Yes,
anymore.
I'm alive, but dead.
Are you looking at articles while looking at urbanization?
Yeah, I read the article. It's kind of short, so I
I
was
thought
like,
you were supposed to
huh.
read through your first article first.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a geography urbanization quiz?
No,
God,
I'm
no.
joking.
Oh, no.
That'd be horrible.
we don't do good in geography quizzes, Eric.
We don't.
Actually,
Well,
don't blame me,
urbanization is a horrible topic in general in geography.
hmm
It's really.
Was it that bad? Like
I don't. I like it the least personally. I just find it boring.
Huh?
Like I feel bad for people, but then I feel worse for the environment.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard
What?
something.
Okay.
I don't know what I heard, but I heard something. This is such a scuffed episode.
Alright.
Thank you, viewer. You have entered our personal life now. We will tell you everything about us.
Yeah.
I am Eric from Planet Earth. Daniel, your turn.
I am Daniel from the planet Earth as well.
That's a lie, Daniel. We all know it. It's your name's not Daniel. Joking.
Yeah.
It is. I'm just
It's
okay.
Lena D.
Okay.
Dad.
So bad, Nick. Nick, can you just go with your article?
Okay. Who wants to read it?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
It's the more polite way of not it. I don't. I do not consent.
Urban threats. Promise of jobs and prosperity, among other factors, pulls people to cities. Half of the global population already lives in cities, and by 2050, 2/3 of the world's people are expected to live in urban areas. Okay, but
Yeah.
in cities, two of the most pressing problems facing the world today also come together: poverty and environmental degradation. Okay. Poor air
Poverty is another
quality
world problem.
and water quality, insufficient
Do
water
you not
ability.
consider it a world problem, Eric?
How is it a world problem? It's a human problem. Animals don't have poverty.
No, it's a problem worldwide.
Yeah, but
It's saying
worldwide
it's
means
saying a
globally.
global issue. No,
It's
It's
not
a
a
world
global issue.
issue.
It's a human issue. It's a social issue.
but a
You
global...
don't see animals like with like
They're
tiny
controlling.
little cups trying to get nuts from each other.
It's not Zootopia. Anyways,
Okay.
poor air quality and water quality, insufficient water availability, waste disposal problems, and high energy consumption are exacerbated by the increasing population density and demands of urban environments. My throat is dying.
I can hear
Strong
that.
city planning will be essential in managing these and other difficulties as the world's urban areas as well. Oh, swell. Intense
read the
urban
threats
growth
one if
can
you
lead
want.
to greater poverty, with local governments unable to provide service for all people. Concentrated energy use leads to greater air pollution with significant impacts on human health. Automobile exhaust produces elevated lead levels in urban air. Really?
Yeah.
Blood levels. That's worse. I never heard that. No,
Wait.
it's just carbon and everything else. The typical one.
Wait, where you guys at? I'm lost.
Andy, have you been reading?
No, I was busy trying to fix it.
Okay. What's
He's
going on
on
with
the
your
test.
audio, Andy?
Is it broken again?
It's well, I mean, you sound like you're talking through like an intercom at McDonald's.
Really?
Sounds like that, no?
No?
He kind of does.
I don't know.
I think he kind of does. I don't know. Hi, welcome to
Mhm.
Wendy's.
Hi, welcome to Wendy.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
No, hi,
Oh,
welcome
yeah.
to
Oh,
Andy's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my day.
Be the future proposition.
Indeed.
Andy's.
Indeed.
You actually brought Eric. You just baited me so hard. Okay. Wait, so there's something about with blood circulation, whatever.
We're talking about lead. What?
Talking about lead.
Wait, blood
Are you
circulation.
reading the
What
article,
article
Andy?
are you reading?
Are you reading?
Wait a minute.
He's not reading, guys. He's not reading.
Wait, where do you see blood circulation? What?
I heard you guys say that, and then you're like, really?
Guys, he's not reading an article.
Ah, yes. Oh my god, I can't speak. You know what? Screw this. Nick, continue. I was gonna make a joke. You know, it's not gonna work. Automobile.
Lead levels.
automobile.
Okay, I see it. I see
Yes.
it.
Automule.
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 Oh god.
Continuing. Large volumes of uncollected waste create multiple health hazards. That just seems like poor. No, Korea, I feel like there's not a lot of waste. Just, like,
Yeah, they
in
actually
the streets.
clean it compared
Yeah,
to
'cause there's,
other.
like,
They
cleaners
do
and
take
everything.
care of it, but like the issue is they don't really put it anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
Yeah.
They do really well with like disposing of it, but they need a better place to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of hard to just get rid of,
Waste.
yeah, in general.
Except the food waste, they decompose it into
Yeah,
fertilizer.
I mean, I agree with that. I think we should just start using like plastic that's renewable, like that can actually like be absorbed back into the planet or degrade over time.
I don't think science has gone that far yet.
No, vinyl.
Yeah.
Vinyl.
But is it more expensive than plastic? Or...
I don't think it's much more expensive than plastic. No, and it's biodegradable. It's just
Oh,
it's
I
I think it's a little more expensive, but people just want to save money, so they go with like a cheaper alternative.
I mean, that's just marketing.
Yeah, that is marketing, but like, you know, government subsidization could make up for that potentially. So
It's okay.
I still remember when Eric said, like, maybe they could make submarines out of that instead. And I'm like, are you sure it's not going to degrade over time?
out of what? Vinyl?
Yeah.
They could.
Okay, I give governments are too busy subsidizing the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's like military.
I
America,
wasn't gonna
America.
pinpoint anything, but
Hey, like I'm allowed to make fun of it. It's my own country. Everyone's allowed to make fun of America. That's fine. Nick, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you just fell asleep.
Okay.
you would eventually. Moving on. Next, I forgot what point you read until Nick.
Urban development can magnify the risk of environmental hazards such as flash flooding.
Cool.
Pollution and physical barriers to root growth promote loss of urban tree cover, and animals populations are inhibited by toxic substances, vehicles, and the loss of habitat and food sources.
You sound so calm. It's really actually terrifying.
Any comments or thoughts?
Humans are bad.
Fair enough. Moving on.
Okay. It isn't that much, but okay.
Hot take,
Any other
hot take.
comments?
No, not really.
No.
Okay.
I agree. Humans are bad.
Oh, wait, they gave us solutions.
I don't think
Interesting.
these solutions are going to work for global poverty because global issues because they start off with poverty, which again is not a global issue. It's a human issue. I'm going to keep arguing about this.
Okay, but like, if it's a
Just
human
no.
issue that is global, so it's a global issue.
Yeah, but like humans are the issue. So like, how can they create issues because they're the issue? It's just
Like,
a paradox.
humans are animals because we're mammals. Okay, so technically, if we're having poverty issues, other animals can have poverty issues.
But are the mountains having issues? I don't see the mountains complaining.
What didn't there was in your
Okay, I'm just
previous
gonna
point?
stop there.
Was it
That's
your
my final
point
comment.
about
I don't see your point
not
anymore.
nature?
No, I just think humans are bad. That's just my main point. Humans are the issue. I don't think poverty is.
But poverty is an issue.
Well, poverty is subjective because it's a human concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Eric sounds a lot more smarter in school than here, to be honest.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That's
I made a fair point. It was valid.
You made a valid point.
What did I say that was stupid? Wait, what do you mean? And when do I sound
Nothing.
smart in school?
I think Andy got the wrong way around.
Sound smart in school, Eric.
Huh?
When do you use to sound
Exactly.
smart?
That's what I mean. I don't.
I think Andy said the wrong thing. I think he's gonna say you sound smart here, but not in school.
Okay, well, if you mean it that way, then I agree with you.
Oh well, I
You
don't
know what?
really
You were all
care.
tired. I'm not blaming you, Andy. It's okay.
Hmm.
It's
Anyways, let's read out the solutions they provide us.
It's hilarious.
Combat poverty by promoting economic development and job creation.
Isn't that what caused the issue in the first place? Urbanization, which is caused by economic development and job creation?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't sound like a solution to me.
but like since basically what's causing poverty is people aren't getting jobs because there are so many workers out there within the city already,
Yeah, that's true.
you know.
That's fair.
And so like they have to like increase the job capacity of available jobs, so because man does not meet supply, because economics is also used in the workforce.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Socialism is better.
I have no opinion on that.
Well, no,
I'm
I think
just
the
not gonna
the
call it.
concept of socialism is a good idea.
I have
In
no
practice,
idea.
not necessarily.
In practice, it's horrible, but in
It's horrible.
theory, it's good. You're dividing all goods and like income amongst the whole population, which I agree with. If everyone has equal rights and equal like everything, then nobody can complain about anything.
Well, not the ones who worked and other ones who just sleep on their couch all day.
No, but socialism isn't about that. Socialism means you're working the same to get the same amount. So it's like the amount you work inputs to a certain amount. So if you're not working as hard, then you're gonna get probably less, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
Plus, would it matter? I mean, if everyone's getting the same thing and someone's not doing as much work, but everyone's still thriving, is that an issue?
It might cause some, what is it?
Riot.
jealousy.
I mean, it could
Uh,
cause some jealousy, but then again, we could also solve the issue by other means, giving them a different job that requires less physical labor. I don't know. Socialism is an interesting concept. I like it in some ways, and I don't like it in others. Humans are complicated.
Okay. The second solution they gave us involve local community and local government.
Democracy. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Reduce air pollution by upgrading energy use and alternative transport systems.
I agree with this one.
That's just like a solution for like pollution. Okay, like
Yeah, but I agree with that one because we need to get rid of pollution.
I mean, they give us this kind of solution, but they don't give us a how. Reduces the
We
air
learned,
pollution.
didn't we learn the how in geography? Basically, we need to get the companies to pay for themselves.
Look, I don't do geography. I don't know.
No, sorry, it was
Isn't it-
English. It was English. Sorry, I learned it in English class.
I'm not even in your English class.
Because we were doing what's his name? Shoot. He does the bio. He's like a bio rights guy. He does poetry. Ted Hughes.
Ted Hughes?
Yeah,
Ted
we
Hughes.
were studying like the issue with environment and Ted Hughes, and basically the only solution was to influence oil companies to stop producing as much by actually like them making their own technology to fix it. That was the only solution that there was generally.
But like it's not happening. So.
It's not gonna happen now. We're just
Because
dead.
there is not a lot of transitional substitute, especially for cars.
Well, there's no
But, like,
reason for
yeah.
them to do it. Because like, what are they getting out of it? They're paying a lot of money for this stuff, and then they're not getting any. They're not getting any funds. So the only solution would be government subsidies, or actual people not allowing oil, not using oil anymore, and basically just boycotting it. But that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, it's still
our
detrimental to
electricity.
the economy, though.
It's the whole thing's just a mess.
We rely too much on fossil fuels. But I guess it's because we started from fossil fuels. Like,
I mean, other
Yeah.
than that, because like as population grows, like the amount of energy demand is like exponentially increasing.
but the thing is, if we started from like renewable energy, for example, instead of fossil fuels, we would probably be thriving off of renewable energy.
Yes, in a way, yeah, because it's more affordable. But then at the moment, it's still going.
Because
Solar
technology is all
panel.
based around coal power, oil power. Yeah.
Yeah, so much like efficiency and stuff that they have research
cheap.
developed on.
Yeah.
Next point.
Okay. Next point. Yes.
Plant trees and incorporate the care of city green spaces as a key element in urban planning.
Hashtag team trees.
Biophilia.
Bio-
Our school's gonna start doing, so apparently next year, like a lot of our classrooms are gonna change. I talked to Mr. T.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mr.
I
T.
talked to
lot of
Mr.
cheese,
T.
but
Um,
I think I know what.
my form
Wait.
teacher.
Oh?
My form
Mr.
teacher. My
Mr.
form teacher.
Ah,
Mr.
that
Chemistry
one.
Yeah,
teacher.
Mr. T.
Mr.
and-
Chemistry teacher.
Yeah, Mr. Chemistry teacher, and basically, he said that next year, if we go to like school, like all the classrooms will be probably filled with plants.
That's nice.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Good time to join sustainability. I feel like one of your jobs would be just water plants.
Oh, I also figured out why sustainability wasn't available for this term. So they're not doing it for this term because there's a lot of sports going on, and they want to let students do sports instead. So they're just gonna start it next year instead.
Are you
Ah.
joining again, Eric?
Yeah, I'll join again. It's fun.
Okay, I'll join with you.
Plus, we'll be
There was-
leaders by then. So
There's
it's
a
like,
lot of sports going on this year.
yeah, football.
Oh. Not a lot of sports. That's
Kayak.
normal sports.
No, but like most of the people in there are like kayak, or part of kayak, or not kayak. Is it kayak?
Varsity?
Yeah.
Kayak,
Varsity.
yeah.
They're part of varsity. Yeah.
Or is it I don't know.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why they're not doing it right now.
Okay.
And
I might
IB,
jo-
like 13s have their exams.
That too. Oh, I just don't want to be a leader. I feel like there's too much thing to think
Yeah,
about.
you have to go to this after
As,
school on
as,
Tuesdays.
as long as I'm part of it, but not the leader, I think I'm fine
Yeah.
with doing it.
yeah.
You can let the two go. This
Okay, so before I forget this, can I do my random topic time?
you sure?
I want to
Go
base
for
it around today, what Andy did, and I'm gonna talk about it.
Oh no.
So
What do you say?
okay, so we were picking out pictures for like shit. It's like the book we get at the end of the year.
Wait, what did I do wrong there?
The
yearbook?
photo you picked. Yeah, the yearbook. And
The
basically,
book for the end of the year.
you guys
Wait,
know
but what's
the
wrong with
Ute Nori
that, though?
picture? The Ute Nori picture. Andy was trying to sneak a bunch in, and he was trying to sneak our meeting, like a group picture in. I deleted it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'm very proud of
It was
myself.
mainly Eric though.
Yeah, but the other version of me with the C disagreed.
I still have the picture, by the way.
But yeah, that's a little bit of my That's a bit of so the rest of my random topic time is why do we have yearbooks? We're gonna have a little
Good
debate, a mini debate.
Question.
Why
To
do we
celebrate
yearbooks?
the
We need a pros
year.
and a cons. Who's the pros and who's the con?
I mean, we
I
can
mean-
just have a general.
Can we have a
conversation.
general
Okay,
conversation?
general conversation. Deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
I
yearbooks.
mean, yearbooks are just for to like
Yeah,
memories,
just for
right?
like celebration.
yeah
And
memories.
like memory, cause we don't have like iron memories or something.
I mean, technically, it's kind of like if you showed me the faces of everyone in my class, like from previous school, I probably could name all of them.
But I didn't know Nick looked a lot chubbier when he was younger.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen it myself. So
Oh,
I'm
looking through
surprised.
those photos is actually really nostalgic.
No, like okay, but like even looking through the year 9 photo in Miss biology teacher's room, yeah,
Miss
I
Y.
Miss Y. But like yeah, I can still like make out like who people are and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I mean-
yeah, it's just strange.
It's like for me, cause like I moved to multiple different schools.
Yeah.
Just having a yearbook and memory is really good.
Oh yeah, if you're
My
going to different
experience
schools, and yeah, but
is really, really important because I missed a lot of things.
I always throw mine away. I never have a use for them. Like my mom, like either me or my mom throws them away because I don't really have a use for them. I'm never gonna look at them again.
well, you could. I mean, maybe someday you just find it and you're like, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna look through it. Mm.
I
Yeah.
haven't looked
I
at my
do.
bookshelf in 6 months.
Well, maybe if you're cleaning someday and then you're like, oh wow,
Me?
this year.
Cleaning
I
my
mean-
bookshelf.
Well, maybe if you're gonna move or something.
That's
you know?
true. You know, I might be moving soon.
You like and then you're trying to move and you're keeping boxes and it falls out yourself. It falls off your shelf. and
Like a
then you're
movie
just
moment where the
anime, like-
an anime moment.
and then you're like, oh
It's like
yeah,
the
the
lost love
yearbook
letter.
from. Oh yeah, the yearbook from XXX year, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember these people.
And then suddenly
Yeah.
there's like some letter in there like, you know, I used to like you, and then I have to find out who that is in some long dramatic thing.
Some anime.
Who liked me? Which girl was that? Or guy? No genderism. No nothing here. You know, we don't judge.
If it was a guy, it would have been Neely who wrote that.
Depends on what year. Okay, depends on
Girl.
what yearbook. It could have been Yuta who like traveled to our school and wrote that in my yearbook. Honestly, that would be like a twist, an anime twist.
Plot twist.
There'll be some like
Gonna
crossover.
bring Eric into a wild goose chase, and at the end, it's all about the power of friendship.
No, Andy.
No,
No.
it's bad.
Here.
No, there's got to be
Something
tragedy.
sarcastic.
It's got to be tragedy. Like they have to die, then I have to go mourn their grave, and then they have to come back somehow and be like, "Oh, my twin died. That was him." And then it's like, "Okay, cool.
What the heck?
That's anime for you. That is anime.
Bye. Have a great time.
It's complicated, but it's great at the same time."
Okay.
Okay, let's get back on topic. That was my random topic time. I hope you guys enjoyed.
That was random. Okay.
That's why it's called random topic time, Andy.
I just randomly ended it, but okay.
Well, yeah. I always
It's
randomly end it.
random topic.
Look, there are no
okay.
rules in Eric's random topic time. Well, I mean, there's
Anyway.
some
Well,
rules.
There's some basic rules.
Nick, no cursing. That's your rule. Andy, no saying teachers' names. And
How
Daniel,
about
you're
you?
good. I said it one time. You've said it way more than I have.
No, you said it like 3.
No, once. I caught my. Today I was about to say it. I caught myself though.
That's today.
Mr. T.
Okay.
Mr. Sandman.
Bring me a drink.
Dun, 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 dun. Copy right now, please. I
I mean, I don't even know if we can get copyright claim. Does YouTube even care about us?
don't think so.
Frankly, we could probably play a video and they wouldn't even notice.
Not for 4 months until you upload it. No, kidding.
Andy, I've been uploading. I've been in a hotel room each week, and I've been uploading 2 every week. I've been.
That's how I was kidding.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I've been working hard, and I've been really
Yes,
tired.
you've been doing a very good job, Eric. Very good job.
Where's Eric is uploading too, and he's slowly catching up, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm slowly catching up.
We're still like 4 months behind on upload, but it's okay.
Well,
Eric's
if I upload 2 every week, then we'll slowly.
we'll slowly get there.
Plus, at
hopefully.
this point, it doesn't even matter. Like I said earlier, it's not really that big of a deal.
Mhm.
We've done our project. We've exceeded the limit we needed to do it for. So,
Really?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was only supposed to like maximum was like was it 2 months?
3.
3 months?
4.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just
I mean-
going.
I
Oh,
mean, the
Well, yeah,
longer
no,
we
I
do
like
it,
the
it is
podcast.
just more it's just more creativity and service.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying anything. I enjoy it, and it's good creativity and service. All I'm saying is that, I mean, we could have.
It's
It doesn't
fun.
really matter all that much. As it doesn't
Mhm.
matter as much of our other ones right now because those are like necessary. We've already finished our project. It's kind of
so we can just open up the topic possibility then.
well. I mean, I still want to do this for school, so not
Okay.
too
Yeah.
broad, but yeah, maybe in the future, well, you guys, the audience, will see some more interesting episodes that are more of our own personalities rather than what school is.
Transition this into a science podcast.
Maybe Nick, you will someday be able to curse on the podcast.
No. Well, maybe, yeah.
Great.
But like,
Well,
wait, what if we
Mr.
transition this into like a science podcast, you know?
A science pod? Well, we have a potential project in the future. I don't want to turn that into a podcast though.
It's just like we discuss what we
Okay.
do and
Andy, I think we've learned our lesson. We tried to make this whole thing about well-being, and we're gonna try to make a science podcast.
It's
I think
more
there's
work.
probably less to talk about in a science podcast, than
and
there is
probably
for
even more
well-being.
boring, and everyone probably be like, "Oh, who wants to listen to this?"
Yeah, I think we need to broaden it out more. I mean, we've
It's like-
broadened this out quite far because we are.
It's like
talking
it's
about
like who wants to listen to 4 idiots talking about science who probably aren't even.
We don't even know what we're talking about. Really.
We just be reading off something and be like, yes, I
Yeah.
think this is.
Yeah, I think we just need to like keep it broad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look at our first episode, that was very narrow when it came to ideas. That's because we had so many. And now we're literally talking about what we want to do in the future and how this is not broad enough. Oh, I got suggestions. Raid Shadow Legends. Andy, that's for you.
wait, what?
Raid Shadow.
Where'd you
Raid
get that
Shadow.
from all of a sudden?
Oh, I got that in Opera GX. It's like suggestions. Raid Shadow Legends. And then I was just
Oh,
thinking,
I
you
did.
like playing Raid Shadow Legends, don't you?
Yeah. You
This is our today's sponsorship. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
As long as they give money,
Andy,
honestly.
I can't believe Andy plays Rachel unironically.
No, but if they gave us money, I would play it.
Yes.
So what sucks is that I spent a month or so waiting for that legend sacred shard to open, and it was horrible. My goodness, it's
8
so
months?
bad. No, not 8. I technically 8 because I had to do other stuff. But
Oh, I
oh
forgot to
my
ask you.
days, I hate the RNG so much. It's so pay to win.
So, how many hours do you have in Bloons CD battles?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
I don't know. Probably same as last time. Remember,
Really? You
it
haven't
got
played since
deleted. I told you. To the academy,
None of us
I
played it.
delete all my games in exchange.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, none of us.
Oh,
none of us really
shoot.
played.
We
Yeah,
don't pay
that's why I was-
attention. Yeah, we don't pay attention. Sorry, Andy.
We all kind of moved on from BTD anyway.
Yeah. I think all of us have kind of quit.
Look, okay, the grind was too much.
It lasted
wasn't
a good
fun.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we actually grinded for a while, like
Yeah.
some idiots. But hey.
I mean,
That's
that's not what we
fun.
do with everything.
And then we got to laugh at Andy's 20 something hours of BTD. It's pretty entertaining. Mm,
I still remember Soul Knight was like around a long time ago. My friends
Soul
used to
Knight's
play
like
a lot.
Soul Knight's good though. I think it has a lot
It's
more
good.
variety.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it
nice.
is like the mobile version of Enter the Gungeon. It's a good game.
Yeah, yeah.
And I finally understand the co-op online co-op thing works. So yeah, basically we hated the game until we found out because we couldn't co-op or I don't know how many attempts we tried. But now we know how to do it. I think.
Yeah. Well, somehow it figured out. Maybe they've connected. Nick, you've
No,
connected us somehow.
I figured it out. Right? I think I figured
Did
it
you
out.
just say you did something random and then suddenly some started working?
No, okay, so you know, like, I mean, this one, okay, I'll just explain afterwards. It kind of will make sense to anyone else who doesn't know the game. I'll explain afterwards.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, well, do you actually look at some articles or do we want to just chat?
champ.
So doesn't Nick have one more article?
Oh yeah, doesn't Nick have one?
Byju's.
There's kind of one more.
It's not
but
really
kind
a
of
long
about the same
article.
thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
really
just
look
like
that.
a bit more like simplified.
Yeah.
And by the way, I can't look at it.
Great.
No worries. It's
Okay,
it's
let's
only
just
like
chat then.
3 sentences total.
3 sentences.
Really? An article is 3 sentences long?
Well, no, like it's just bullet points, so it's really short.
Oh.
Literally,
Wait.
like 4 of the bullet points are just one word. Overcrowding, unemployment.
I mean, positive effects of urbanization, and then it says creation of employment opportunities. Yes, but also,
Also,
no,
no.
'cause you know how many people go to cities because of urbanization?
Yeah, the American dream.
American dream. So like since there's so many people who want to work in the cities and things like that, even I
Cash
want to work in a
money.
city, to be fair. But yeah, it's like kind of the amount of people is far greater than the actual jobs available, and if we really want to say that's a positive aspect, it has to be like at least equal, I would
Yeah.
consider, or less than a lot less
Yeah.
of a difference. But yeah. But then again, there are new jobs created every day.
True.
So
Well, but then there's probably more jobs being taken over as well every day.
I mean, at the end, the only real winners are the people who actually own the companies that are like getting all this.
Yeah.
I mean, people who are like working the hardest generally aren't making the most money.
People for the
then
lazy.
again, that doesn't necessarily
Well, not
mean
really.
that it's like a good thing to do. Work hard, you know.
No, I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing. But I'm saying
Working hard is good, but like it also has like the significant how
Depends
significant
how.
is it within society, like what impacts or like
true.
how difficult the job would be.
Well,
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying, I think people
say.
who work the hardest should get paid a little more. Like,
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
messed
like
up, but you know,
it depends if like people work hard and like whether it's detrimental to their health.
yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean, also if they can't afford to do anything else, like let's say they don't have a degree in anything, and they're older, so they have to they're forced to work in one job for the rest of their life. I mean, that's just kind of sad, and they have no choice. I think they deserve like extra pay.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay, Andy, continue.
I mean, I was just gonna say what were they? I was just wondering what they did that they didn't do it. But then there's a list
Well,
of
if they're coal
possibilities.
mining their whole life, I think they deserve at least like remittance.
Oh yeah,
More
definitely. Yeah.
recognition.
Yeah, more recognition or like a higher pay or like retirement.
Like
I don't
that's
know.
also still like the problem with like developing countries because there's like a lot of like things with it, and it's like people not being able to access to even electricity or education, so they would not be able to access jobs as we learned geography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
we can look at ourselves like we're pretty privileged compared to a lot of people, and we're probably not going to be physically working as hard as a lot of the population. but we still did have
Yeah.
to put a lot of work in our education, which I would argue is difficult. I wouldn't say it's as difficult as working like 60 years in some construction site or a coal mining job, but I think it's still difficult. But we'll probably end up being paid a lot more than a lot of other people, and I do feel a sense of remorse.
Construction was quite fun.
But
not painful.
it's just good RNG. You're either born in a bad situation or born in a rich family.
But then it depends on what you do within that situation with whatever.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of
for
which,
my family,
Yeah.
even it's like many like not a lot ideal things, but then we somehow miraculously managed to get a lot of things done. Like my dad, he's only like 40 something, and he got a doctorate degree, youngest to get a degree among like his workplace, and then it's like I mean even like so I'm funny enough I'm not even supposed to be in this school, so yeah. So it's quite surprising. Yeah.
well, to link this, why don't we talk about metamorphosis?
Yeah.
The whole
I mean,
situation
I
is
can't-
based.
I don't have anything to talk about. So.
Well, Daniel,
Oh,
we can
you
fill
know.
you in.
Yeah, we will fill you in with it.
Yeah, the whole situation is basically about relying on the youngest member in the family who has no choice but to go out and like work hard just to support his family and do stuff. And then he turns into a beetle. And he's incapable to do anything, and suddenly his family no longer cares for him. And basically
They do, but then emotionally and physically, they're like.
well,
staying
at
away
the
from
end,
him.
at the end they stop
And
caring about the
At
beetle.
the end, they
Yeah,
get
yeah. At the end, they had a breaking point. Then
But yeah,
it's
also
quite sad. Yeah.
Also, so apparently the ending wasn't actually the ending.
yeah, it's not.
Really?
The beetle
Technically,
died
the
from the
beetle dies.
apple.
Yeah.
So the apple got like infected, and the beetle dies from that. But they had to cut it out because it's too long for the script.
Oh.
But yeah, it's basically about it's basically like a metaphor for the social situation certain families have, and how like one turn of events can completely change the household around. I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't want to spoil it completely because maybe some people want to watch it, but that's the main premise.
Yeah, it's like just like all of a sudden, it's like being turned on again. It's like that's the one thing I really hated in life. That's the reason why I like sympathize with like the clones in the Clone War.
Yeah.
Like they were born to do whatever service for the Republic, but dies for nothing. Quite sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Metamorphosis. It was a really good play.
It's a really good play.
I think
Yeah.
it's probably one of the
Especially-
best ones we've had at our school.
And it's like the way our team put it together is just phenomenally good. Yeah.
And there was free
I missed
food.
it.
That was free food.
I missed it for my stupid bio exam.
It's okay,
It's
Daniel.
so- it's like
In
so
hindsight, I actually
unfortunate.
could have gone and watched like.
There's still the
And
video. There's still the
Oh yeah,
video.
there is a video.
Yeah, there's the online.
They need to edit it
Yeah.
first, but
But like, it's not as nice as watching.
Wait, I think Juna sent me the live version of the link. I'm not sure.
wait, but don't you want the edited version?
No, but like, because she was like part of like makeup, and then she had to replace.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have the link right here. I'll send it to Diana eventually.
She
but
said
yeah.
she'll send me the whole thing on push. So
Oh my gosh, yes, I have the whole thing. Wow.
well, I
You
mean,
could,
I don't know. I don't know whether I have time to watch it. So
you could literally see me, Eric, and Nick walking up the stairs. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Walking up what thing?
The stairs. You know, like to watch the, like, because it hasn't even started.
Uh,
The recording started like way before, because like the audience are still filling in.
Wait,
Like,
it started
yeah.
from like. So the school recorded it.
Yeah. Our photographer, Mr. W.
I'll be sending it to
Oh,
you.
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I will just post it in Discord.
Okay.
Eh.
Might be too big to post in Discord.
No, it's just
yeah,
a link,
it's a
YouTube link.
Oh, it's just a YouTube link. Oh.
Indeed.
Oh, I don't know when I watch it. Maybe you can have a posted podcast reaction.
Actually,
1 hour 30-minute reaction.
That's
put in
not a bad
guideline?
idea.
He did put it in guideline.
You know, we have like an article channel, which would be kind of good for that.
It's not an article.
I mean, I think it's better than the guideline because the guideline was used to like explain what we were doing. Oh
We
my
stopped
god,
you.
procrastination! That was such an early episode. Travis Scott. Wow, we've talked about a lot of stuff.
Travis Scott incident.
Wait,
Travis
what's
Scott.
happening in the world?
Travis Scott incident. No, he was looking at the guideline channel.
Yeah, it's looking
Yeah.
all the stuff we talked about. Well, speaking
And
of
he was
which, Elon Musk is buying Twitter.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
$40 billion.
Yeah.
40 billion.
And Twitter is gonna be buoyed into it, pretty much guaranteed. He already owns 9% of their stocks. So if they don't let him, he'll just pull out all his stocks, and Twitter will basically go bankrupt.
I wonder what he'll do with Twitter.
Dang.
I honestly don't know, but I don't think he can make it much worse.
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
Yeah, why did he suddenly
He
find
spends
Twitter?
a lot of time on Twitter. He spends a ton of time on Twitter.
Right.
I think he just
Maybe
doesn't
he-
like the way it's being used.
Maybe he just doesn't like.
I mean, we
having
rented
information.
Twitter for a while for a good reason, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at people like Donald Trump using it for bad reasons. I don't know.
He's still
He's
banned
just-
from it, but like, yeah, it's still not good. I don't like how toxic it can be.
We rented about this in the previous episode, probably, but yeah, Twitter is bad.
I mean, we always rant about Twitter and stuff. It was. I mean, I hope he makes it better. If he makes it better, then it might be a platform I eventually get on. But for now, I'm
Yeah.
staying away from it.
I only use Twitter to like for in game for like the games I play. Most games I play have Twitter.
Yeah.
I just follow Twitter accounts for
I
that.
just like occasionally check Twitter. And it's
I don't even check Twitter. Like
it's
it's just like if I'm really bored and nothing else to do, fine, I'll open Twitter.
like once in a year type of thing.
Fair enough. Twitter,
Occasionally, quote unquote, just once in the entire year.
Twitter isn't worth it.
Mm.
I don't understand how people can like spend I don't know how many hours on Twitter, like scrolling through
No,
Twitter.
I think
and, like,
some of them are just so stupid. Like,
It's just reading couple sentences and that's it.
no,
Why?
I hate the people who criticize the youth for being on their phone all the time, and then they send like a cringy post saying like, "Oh, do you know? I'll find one, and you guys can look at it because it's horrible."
All right.
most Twitter threads are like that. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just go on some like you can go on Dream Twitter probably and find one immediately.
Oh my god.
Find some terrible nonsense.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I'm finding only people making fun of it. Crap. Okay, well, yeah, anyways, basically it's like there's this one it's like a cartoon. And basically this kid's getting made fun of because like they don't know what a library card is. They think it's like a tablet. Nobody's gonna fall for that. No kid is like that. So it's I don't know. It just feels dumb. It feels like
Not library card with a tablet.
yeah, no, because like basically she went up to her grandfather and she's like, "Hey, what does this phone do? Why doesn't it like open anything?" And then he was like, "That's a library card. You get books with that to learn knowledge." And then she's like, "What are books? Like
Okay.
what the heck?" It's just
What are books?
Crime
That is
acting.
the most.
no, and they often like criticize millennials for like not reading as much as they do, but actually, as a fact, millennials generally read at least a minimum 2 books a year, while boomers read 1. So
Like there's a lot of like manga slash manhwa slash donghua that probably more people probably read than probably actual books. So
true. What's manhwa and donghua?
manhwa is a Korean kind of thing.
Oh.
Tonga is also.
Donghua is Chinese. Oh, I mean it's Chinese. I don't know. I'm more used to hearing it in Chinese than like.
Really?
Tonga is story in Korean. That's
But then actually maybe donghua is like China. Okay, whatever. It's just a form of online
Yeah,
article that has panels.
In Korea, we just use it as to tell like a story.
Hmm.
Generally, stories. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, by the way, viewers, we may be having a meeting soon and talking about burgers.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we will do a review of a place called Brooklyn Burger. That is a shout out because I genuinely like the
Supposedly, if
place.
we can go.
Yeah, I think we can. I hope we can. But yeah, so we might do that. So yeah.
We're doing it on a Thursday?
Next Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday, right? I mean, we're depending on Andy, right? Thursday.
Yes, I'll try to move my schedule for next Thursday.
Okay.
I mean, it's only academy, so I can do either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, I can't do any Fridays. Except maybe the
Just home
last
day.
Friday, because I always come back home on Friday.
Man, if only we did like this week, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was freedom time.
Yeah, but like this week has been really busy.
Mm.
Math
this
IA
week and
is
next week
miserable.
in general is gonna be
Yeah.
busy for me.
You're right.
And then I have like a slight break because of the TOK exhibition.
I don't have a break at all. I need to go on to like we have the English. Our turn to do the English IOP.
I already did.
Oh
mine.
yeah, dang, no.
I don't know what Nick, what were you complaining about? English IOP was easy.
What, memorizing the whole thing?
Oh, you mean you had to do? Oh yeah, yours was
Oh,
significantly
yeah.
harder.
Yeah, you have to memorize the whole thing.
Right.
Right.
That's why you were complaining. Okay, yeah.
Ours was just like plan a 5-minute
Doing
thing.
the English IOP itself with the script and having it in front of you, that's
Oh yeah, that's easy.
bearable.
Yeah.
That's bearable. But memorizing it? No.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's like my Chinese speaking every month.
Mr. W really
I do it
wanted
very quite often. They do it for Chinese.
Mr. W really wanted a dub for his students.
Did you say a dub? Is that
Yeah.
a pun?
No.
Mr.
Dub as
W,
in a
Mr.
win.
Dub? Oh.
Yeah, that's not a pun. That's purposely like
Indeed?
you actually want.
You're
That's not
cutting
a
it
pun.
pretty
That's
close.
not
I
even-
have got rid of your role. Don't make me add it again.
Wait, that's not even a pun, about.
I know. Okay, yeah. I'll let it slide for now, Andy.
Is he like, man? Like the teacher is like really like strict. Like essays, and it's like dang.
I mean, at least this actually, Mr. W, like helps me get better grades since, like, it's like much more. We have a lot more like things, and yeah.
That's nice. I don't think I'm gonna last at all.
I feel like he's a good teacher. He has good teaching methods. It's just I don't like the teaching methods.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the difficult and hard teaching method, but good for your grades teaching method. So
I remember it's like one of my like science teacher in my other school. So basically, every like practical we do, we have to like write a like lab report. I guess it's technically like a mini IA. Like every single time. The first time we did it, because the format's all wrong and whatnot, everyone just had low grades. And it's like it's really harsh grading, but then it's like we managed to like write great reports. And so yeah. Definitely reminds me of
like
that.
how my year 11 comp sci teacher taught us. They just give us test papers every week or almost every lesson basically, but like basically almost one every week, or at least one every week and almost one every lesson. Yeah.
It's like always gives us past papers and like resources. That was good. That was useful.
I mean, miraculously, I did get an A star in comp sci, like a borderline A star, like a 90. Maybe 90% of people. But I think it was just because I memorized this. There's like the pseudocode. You have to use it to answer a question on the paper too, or something. I memorized every line of it.
Yeah, I think I got an A too.
Comp sci?
Comp sci.
Oh.
I should have done comp sci.
Look, I don't think you wanted to learn about input output devices, Eric.
No, I like input out devices. I just didn't like the teacher.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's like mostly like free time.
No. He dislikes the previous one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the previous one was decent. It's nice too.
No,
It's
he was
decent,
he
yeah.
was fine. I just didn't like his teaching methods. I found it too boring.
Okay.
I have ADHD, guys. It's too difficult for me to concentrate.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, now the computer science Mr. T apparently is pretty. I mean,
Oh, I like
mean-
him. He's cool.
Yeah.
you
Like,
can talk to him about like PC.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably
he
talking
has
about it.
like the Halo custom
Yeah!
like Xbox. It's like
yeah, I was so
legendary.
excited.
I was like, wow.
No, did you guys see his skateboarding video for the teacher talent show?
That was
What?
good.
No, I don't think I was there for
He did
talent.
a kickflip,
Really?
I think. Yeah,
Yeah, he did it. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
No, honestly, that might be probably like that was actually a reason for me to want to go back to computer science. It's actually like the teacher, but
Did like the teacher.
yeah.
No, but he's like Mr. W in the sense that Mr. W for physics, where in the sense that like if you talk to him about something, he'll drone on for about like
Oh,
10
that's
years.
great. I
Well, it's
love
not great
that
'cause you don't-
stuff.
No, okay, but his teaching methods kind of suck. Like, because I know in year 11, like when we're learning about new like through PowerPoint stuff, he will like, okay, here's the PowerPoint, look at it, and then we'll go through it in class. In class, he just like goes through the slide and he doesn't explain anything. He's like, yeah, done. So have fun.
Oh,
I dislike that a lot, but
That's
I
fair.
mean, he did give us like a he did analyze like all the past year papers and he gave us like a booklet consisting of almost everything, but
Okay.
missing information in the booklet, but good enough to get A star with. If you memorize, if you not memorize, if you memorize the whole thing, you probably can you can score even better than I did. But yeah,
That sounds almost exactly like Mr. B in my other school. That's
Honestly, I'm
pretty
getting
good, but he
confused with
does
all
that,
these
yeah.
letters. It was cool at first, and then it just started confusing me.
it's okay.
I mean, we just put it like the subject aside anyway, so we just
Yeah,
say
but
the audience
still,
know.
I'm just whenever I hear a letter, I'm like thinking, which teacher is that? And then even if you say what's after, I'm still gonna keep thinking about that.
It's Mr. A, guys.
Oh no, wait a minute. Do I know?
It's
any
Mr. A,
A's?
guys.
I don't know any.
In
Mr.
the
A's.
library.
Library, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did he get COVID or something?
No, he's back
No,
now. Well,
he's back.
He wasn't here
he
for
did
the.
have COVID. He had the bobid.
Yeah, the bovid.
The bobid. A pobid.
I'm still very
test, the
surprised. I didn't talk about it last week, but I did get my booster shot last week.
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice.
I didn't really feel any side effects.
I'm getting
Went
my
by.
second booster in 2 weeks.
I still hadn't even had
Second
a booster.
booster.
Yes, there's a second
Is there a
one.
point? Is there a point in getting a fourth shot though?
I don't know. I got the first booster like 3 months ago, so it's not really like,
Right.
it's very
Yeah.
distanced.
I still haven't got my booster shot, to be honest.
I don't think it's. I mean,
No, but the booster wears off.
Eventually.
That's why you get the booster because it wears off.
Oh,
no. I think
Okay, so there's no point
It's
then.
just a spoil safe for traveling because, like,
oh yeah.
for
Okay.
example, in Singapore, like after 3 months, if you don't vaccinate or get a booster after like 270 days, you'll be considered unvaccinated.
Ah, yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Speaking of COVID, like in Korea, they're starting to change to normal. Like hoping to, that is, depending on the situation. But
No, they're
Starting
lifting
on-
almost everything except mask mandates. Like literally
Like-
almost everything.
I think
I think starting on May, it's like removing mask mandates too.
No, they're not removing mask mandates anytime soon. I don't think.
No, like on May, but like
Come during like summer.
at the moment, they're like planning on like removing quarantine.
Yeah. They're getting rid of quarantines and everything. But yeah.
There's no reason to miss 1 week of school. Well, like sorta, like just not go to school, but do work at home.
I feel like if we,
Nah.
if even if like all the regulation and stuff, I'd still wear a mask.
Same, yeah.
It depends on who I'm around, because sometimes I'll feel like social pressure. If someone's not wearing a mask, I'll feel like I'm treating them like they're diseased if I'm wearing a
But then-
mask.
Eric, you're naturally germophobic though, so it's like
Yeah, I'm
you just try
germophobic with
to-
like touching and
yeah.
stuff. But I'm not really germophobic with anything else. Like if someone licks my food, I'm not eating that. I don't care what they
Touch
say.
your
to me,
mask,
I'm not eating.
forget.
Like if I don't like being touched or anyone touching my food or yeah, I don't even like leaving my clothes on the floor in like a place I've never been to because I feel like their germs will get on my clothes. It's weird.
Somebody touch your mask, forget.
somebody touch my spaghetti.
I'm very possessive over my spaghetti.
Eric's is like, I'm party time.
Italia.
Oh boy. Someone touched this
Spaghetti.
spaghetti. He's going to go grab his Nerf guns and absolutely
yeah,
blast everyone.
This is yeah. By the way, guys, I might be going to Germany this summer.
Wait, what?
I hopefully can go back to Singapore.
You're going to Germany?
I might be going to Germany. Yeah,
before university.
I think Juna's going to the UK.
that's not so, no. Juna's definitely going to the UK.
Right? Go to HK as well, no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's going to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think that's for other reasons though.
Ah.
Reasons I don't think we want to get into.
No.
Oh, okay, I remember.
But I guess yeah. And we ended off there.
Yeah, why not? We're at an hour.
Yeah.
it was an hour.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang. I was
Okay.
just enjoying the conversation.
I hope you guys enjoyed our random rant about random stuff that we talk about. We had one conversation that was about actual environment, and the rest was just
And the
random
very
stuff.
scuffed
But
opening.
then it was a very scuff. Because we're all
The starting was kind of
It's
scuffed.
fine. I don't really care if it's scuffed anymore. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone cares if it's scuffed anymore.
I don't even listen to it.
You know what?
I mean, it's actually,
This is
now
us.
we just do conversational.
Yeah, we don't script our things. We are not perfect human beings, and we do not want to appear like perfect.
Although
human
the thing
beings.
is, Mr. D from the he did mention to me that he really enjoyed when we are just doing conversation.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
to believe you listen to every single one. Okay.
I highly doubt it, considering our
No,
view
like-
count.
I don't know, like he just enjoys our like conversation, like earlier days,
Oh.
like casual conversation in comparison to like the
You
actual
know,
topic.
okay, when we reach episode 50, we should review our first episode again and see if we've grown.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
No.
Come on, guys, come on.
I don't mind.
Well,
I have
50
to-
or-
every
maybe.
week I do have to listen to the podcast again
Guys.
just to hear me.
Or we look at the one that I deleted, the only one that's been deleted.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
Okay, we're going to the first one. We're going to the first one. You can laugh at ourselves.
Actually, no. Let's talk about that deleted one.
I actually may have
hilarious.
deleted that one already, so we
No,
might
no,
not
we
be
can
able to
we can
use
laugh
that.
about the car shaking. Okay.
No, that was Eric's idea. No.
What? No, you said it. So
No, Andy,
No,
that's
Eric
a
said
you
it.
thing. That's a you
That-
thing.
You guys pointed it to me just because it was simply
Yeah, because
yeah,
someone
yeah, you
brought
meant
it
it
up.
out of
But
context. that's why
Eric
it's
mentioned
funny.
it.
It was
funny.
a funny thing.
It's out of context.
Out of context, bro.
Don't hate just because you said it, Andy.
You said it.
No,
No, you
okay,
said it came out
you
from your
agreed with
mouth.
me. You agreed with me. That was what was bad, and you talked about how you were talking about your family.
I was talking about the car like movie thing. But because you guys were about to change topic, I had to talk about. Unfortunately, Eric ended with a car shaking.
You know what? I know what we can go over all the times Andy has been a meme.
Oh no!
So let's make a
I'm gonna
highlight
hate
of
that topic.
Okay, I'm joking. We'll do the first one. We'll do the first episode. I think
Okay.
that's a good one to go off of.
Yeah, episode 50.
Episode 50, if we ever make it. What episode? 31.
We're on
Actually,
31.
you know, we might be there soon.
Yeah, we might be there by next year.
Yeah,
I mean, if Eric uploads it anytime soon, but you know.
I've been keeping to my
He's
word.
been
Yeah.
keeping, yeah.
He has been doing well. Okay, so if we do one more this week, like either Saturday or Sunday, we're actually caught up.
Oh, by the way,
What?
guys, I don't know if I'm still supposed to be recording, so I think we should end off soon.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
We're just conversing about future.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we can end it now.
Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll end it.
Okay.
I hope you
Thank
guys
you guys for
enjoyed.
listening.
Yeah.
Discord sponsorship.
Host of the podcast.
Yep.
Discord
Discord
sponsorship
sponsor.
as usual.
Sponsor.
Discord sponsor.
That's great.
Upper GX sponsorship.
Soul Knight sponsorship.
Elden Ring.
I don't know.
I don't know. My wallet. Screw it. Okay,
So,
thank you.
this episode sponsored by the like
Yeah.
button.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, thank you.